So what's up, guys? I know very well that it's not a news that most Chelsea fans already know that this season is a season never to remember, and it has been a shame, and Chelsea has been a shadow of themselves, has been a disgraceful set of players and performance that we've had within the season. And a couple of days ago when I made a live video, a few people were asking me what I think about Chelsea's plans in the summer and who I think should be leaving and all of that, because we definitely know we have to get a overhaul, and that's what it has to be. And Chelsea fans cannot wait for the season to be over. I remember after a couple of weeks ago, after each game, Chelsea fans are always like, can the season just be over already? May the season just finish, I beg. May the season just finish, I beg. We don't tire. You know, that's the kind of expression that you have probably in the comment section after Chelsea games, and that's what you get. So now, looking at what I have here, I was looking for what is the best way for me to probably give the answers to the questions on what I think Chelsea should do on Chelsea probably getting to win the league next season, or probably finish second if they do not win the league, if Guardiola decides to keep being wicked and keep oppressing us in the Premier League. So now, when you look at this is a first 11 that I have. First things first, why is this first 11 here? It is because we already know that Pochettino seems to be the one leading the race in terms of the odds. The odds are favoring Pochettino to be the next Chelsea coach, and that's what we are looking at. And so I am actually, I didn't like Pochettino, I wanted Nagelsmann, but I believe that when a few people talk to me about the possibility of what Pochettino can bring and all that, I'm like, okay, he actually did a great job. Let's put it that Tottenham is not a place where you win, and maybe PSG has already shown right now that PSG has their own issues like Tottenham, and so let's bring him to somewhere that is known for glory, that's known for victory, that's known for silverware, and that's Chelsea. So that's what it is. So now, looking straight at what I think Pochettino should do. Now we are going to start from the bottom or the top, the bottom or the top, the bottom or the top. Okay, let's start from the top. And now right here, we have Harry Kane. I know some people may be surprised why I have Harry Kane there. The reason is because we already know that we want Victor Osimhen. But when it comes to Pochettino getting to be Chelsea coach, 90% of England and Premier League fans are aware that this should be the season where Harry Kane should make that move and go and seek for silverware. And he has a great relationship with Pochettino, and I believe that Harry Kane will probably want to play under Pochettino rather than playing under Erik ten Hag. And he knows that, okay, this is a man I love, this is a man who helped me get to where I am today. And I think Pochettino himself would tell Chelsea board that I want Harry Kane, and Harry Kane is proven, trusted, will give you the goals immediately right here, right now, because he has been doing it in the league already. And I think if it's Pochettino is our coach, then we would have Harry Kane up here. But if Osimhen, if we have another coach who is not Pochettino at the end of the day, or during the summer, we sign a new coach which is not Pochettino, then we would have Osimhen up here. And to our left, from the left wing, we have Sadio Mane. It's no longer in news that Mane has fell from relationship with Thomas Tuchel. He's no longer friends with Tuchel at this moment, and Chelsea are monitoring the situation because Manchester United would not need him. Man City would not need him. PSG may want to go for him, but they still have Neymar. Real Madrid would not need him. They have Vinicius, the best winger right now in the world. And Chelsea is currently monitoring the situation, and I would expect Chelsea to probably get Mane as quick as possible. This is a 4-2-3-1 formation, so I'm expecting Mane to play from the left side. We know we have Modric there, but Modric would probably come in bit by bit. This is a squad that could get the league immediately. This is a squad that Chelsea can use to win immediately. That's what it is. Then now, behind Harry Kane, we have McAllister. I know people may be surprised. McAllister is an Argentine, and Pochettino is an Argentine as well. And we understand the relationship that Pochettino has with relationship he has as the relationship they may have, you know, and the relationship that we have with Enzo Fernandez and McAllister as well. So I believe that Enzo and Pochettino together should be able to lure McAllister, because McAllister is being followed with Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U are in the situation of McAllister. And looking at it, Bellingham is the best, you know, in this situation in terms of creativity, giving goals, a midfielder giving goals and creativity. That's what Chelsea lacks. We had it in Mount, but Mount is on the bench right now. But we had it in Mount, but Mount has been a shadow of himself. Shout out to Tuchel for ruining too many players like Mount, James, and all of that. And so we have McAllister here, who I think Pochettino will lure, being a fellow Argentine, and Bruno and Enzo Fernandez will play a major role as that. Then we have Nkunku to your right. Nkunku is already a Chelsea player, so he must be there and he should be in the first 11. And now here we have Kante and Enzo Fernandez. Kante has to stay. Kante just has to stay because Kante is still the king. Remember, Peter Jury said the land is covered by two things. Half of the world is covered, half of the earth is covered by land, and the other part is covered by N'Golo Kante. That's how good Kante is. Then Enzo Fernandez remains there. He must be there. It's a great talent. Now, Chilwell and Reece James remains in their positions as right wing back and left wing back. Then Thiago Silva remains here. You know, when you look at this area, Thiago Silva's speed is already 38 in FIFA, so he probably may not run to save his life. But what Thiago Silva gives to you is a situation where you cannot put him in a position where he has to run. You know, I think a lot of Chelsea fans have seen that. Van Dijk has that as well. They don't want to put themselves in a position where they have to run. So that's why I require Guardiola. I don't know, most people don't know Guardiola. Guardiola is a central back who plays for RB Leipzig and a Croatian defender. Chelsea have been on his case for a long time, and when Chelsea couldn't get him, they went for Bardashili. So I think Bardashili is not as trusted enough as Guardiola, and we are going to make a lot of sales during the summer, and so many players we have to leave, and I believe that Chelsea has to get Guardiola to pair with Silva, and that's the best. And the goalkeeper right here is Martinez, another Argentine who I think Enzo Fernandez, McAllister, if McAllister is there already, but Enzo and Pochettino themselves should be able to lure Martinez. Martinez should leave Aston Villa in the summer because it's a big goalkeeper. It's a keeper who's doing very well. And I believe that Mendy and Kepa has to leave. It's time because we are doing a whole lot of overhaul. Kepa lost it. Mendy lost it already. And Kepa is trying, but he's not that world-class goalkeeper we have. We needed someone. Mendy was there before, but he has lost it completely. So we need a very good goalkeeper, and I think with the Argentine relationship, we should have Martinez there. So right here on the bench, we have Broja. Broja should still remain. Broja is a great substitute to be for Harry Kane. And we have Madueke. We have Modric. They have to come. They have to come for the wing for Mane and Nkunku. Then we have Mount. You know, later on in the season, maybe we could see McAllister and Fernandez drop here. McAllister comes here and Fernandez, the Mount stays here. The Kante comes from the bench sometimes. We could see that. Then Chalobah and Fofana would be the only two central backs, you know, that is coming for Guardiola and Silva. And Slonina, the keeper we bought from the United States, should be our goalkeeper, our second goalkeeper to Martinez, because I want Kepa and Mendy to leave. Then the third bench, here we go. Dacho Fofana. I think if Chelsea says Broja, Fofana should come here as well as the backup to Kane. But I think he can still stay one more season being from the reserve to the first 11 and all that. Chukwuemeka remains an option for the midfielders, the central midfielders here. And Hall remains an option for the left back if Shiwe is not there. Hall is a wonderful guy and all that. Then now this is a player that most people will not expect, Rafael Leao. I put in Leao here. Leao is not on the squad, but I believe that earlier in the season, I've always wanted Chelsea to get Leao in a case they do not have money. Chelsea should have gone for Leao, but 2 days ago, he signed a new contract with AC Milan, but that doesn't change anything, but I think Chelsea should try and get Leao. So with that being said, I believe there are different players you did not see me call. Any player you see that I did not call here should not be here. So Zachariah, they may renew his loan contract. João Felix, they demand £16 million for another loan, so I don't want that. I don't think Chelsea should do that. Badiashile should be here. Maybe I mistakenly sold him or not. Badiashile can still in the league to come mostly. But I prefer Chalobah and Fofana. But no, Badiashile is better than Chalobah. So Chalobah can fall to reserve, and we have Badiashile and Fofana. Badiashile is a left footer, Guardiola left footer, so both of them can switch, and Fofana switches with Silva. And any other person who's Sterling is out, Cucurella out, Pulisic out, Kayavas out, who again, Kovacic out, Gallagher out, Aubameyang out, and so many of those players. So any other player you did not hear should leave Chelsea. So this is what it is, and let me know in the comment section if you're right with something or if you're wrong. If I'm right or wrong, this is what I think Chelsea should do to be able to win the league for next season. God bless you guys, and please share this video. Please share. Let's enjoy. God bless you guys one time.